Hello, everybody. I am here with our Libra sim. Her name is Parker Myers, and she was born October 19th. And I gave her that last name and that birthday because that is Michael Myers' birthday. But isn't that crazy that he even has a birthday? Like, obviously, he had to be born, but like, what does that do for the plot? Hmm? Zero. Absolutely zero. But okay, that does not matter. Let me stay on topic. But wait, he is a Libra, so maybe it is on topic. But okay, but if you know me, I absolutely love those movies. I love Michael Myers. And they're not just my favorite horror movie, they're my favorite movies, period. So yeah, anyway, okay, let me get back to the slandering Libras. That's what we're here for. Okay, I really strongly dislike Libras. Like, it's got to be up there. Okay, Cancer is my number one least favorite sign, and then Libra is like right behind it. Like, it's so close behind that they're almost overlapping. Like, I don't know why. I do know why. Well, it's, I don't know. All my hatred for these signs is kind of biased and based on like stupid stuff. So like, don't take it seriously if you're like a Libra listening. Like, you're like, wow, she did my sign, can't wait to watch. And I'm like, yeah, I hate Libras. They all need to pass away. They suck. Like, okay, like, let me relax. Like, it's not that serious. Because I really don't think your sign has much to do with the way that you act. Like, I don't know. I just don't believe that. Because my brother and I are born a few days apart. Well, I said a few days apart. No, we're born a few years apart, but our birthday or our birthdays are a few days apart. And he acts nothing like me. Like, I don't act anything like him. I think we're not complete opposites, but we're pretty close to it. Like, shouldn't we be the same according to the zodiac people, or like similar in some ways? Like like they always have these arbitrary traits or like things that people act like, and I'm like, I do not act like that. And like, when all these people just act the same, like, people be like, oh, what month were you born? And you're like, oh, this. You're like, oh, I know exactly what you're gonna be like. Like, see, it don't work like that. I think it's more about, your life and how you grew up. That matters. Because, okay, when I was in sixth grade, the teacher put us like in a little, teacher pushed four desks together and makes a square. Yeah, you know that. You've been to school before. But, okay, 3 out of 4 of us had the same birthday. And all 3 of us were completely different from each other. Like, we didn't act the same whatsoever. Like, and we're born the same exact day and year. And we didn't act the same. Like, we're talking about ourselves to, like, we're like, wow, we're triplets. Like, yeah, but we were completely different. And shouldn't we be really similar according to that? Since we're literally the same day and everything. But anyway, I think I'm maybe simplifying it. Because watch some zodiac person be like, actually, you stupid dumb idiot, it doesn't work like that. And they probably right, because I don't know what I'm talking about. Okay, yeah, I just dislike Libras. But they're all not the same. Like, I'm not gonna do too much now. Because, like I said, I really don't think it determines anything. But, those people that I dislike who are Libras, they do share some, like, they all have the same traits. So maybe there is some truth to it. Okay, but anyway. Okay, I'm gonna jump to something else real fast. Okay, it's about my own sign. And, okay, wait. Okay, why am I being, like, cryptic about it? I'm like, my own sign and the month that I was born and this, like, I'm a Sagittarius, okay? I was born in December. But, okay. One time I was fighting with my mom. And, she's a Virgo. And I told you how I feel about them in the Virgo video. But okay, we were fighting, right? Well, more she was fighting me. I wasn't saying anything. I was just sitting there crying. And like, okay, if you know me, I'm a very sensitive person and I cry all the time. It's very easy to make me cry. If you even tell me some really happy news, I will cry with you. Like, I just cry for anything. I just can't wait to cry. And I'm just so sensitive, and yeah. Anyway, yeah, we were fighting and having a bad day. And it was a bad day too. And then she gonna stop in the middle of it. And she was like, you know what, Gabby? How are you even a Sagittarius? Because I was crying and she hates that. And she was like, how are you even a Sagittarius? Like, I don't know any Sagittarius who act like you. And I was like, my tears like sucked back into my head. I was like, girl, what does that have to do with this right now? Like, this is what you say to me while we having like a real moment. Like, we really talking about some real stuff too, not just like, oh yeah, why didn't you clean the kitchen last night? And you gonna stop me to mention how I don't act like a Sagittarius? And she was dead serious too, like it mattered in the conversation. I was like, do you think that matters right now? I told her, I was like, I'm sad right now. I don't care about acting like a Sagittarius. I was like, girl, shut up. I swear, I wanted to punch her straight in her eye. Like, I was like, what does that have to do with anything? Like, every time I, like, think about my sign, I think about that and her saying that to me. And not because I'm like, wow, you think I'm not Sagittarius. I was just like, does that matter right now? I swear, sometimes she needs a boot to the chest. Like, I'm sorry. I was like, you can't be serious. Like, okay, but it makes me think about something I saw on Twitter, like, yesterday. It was a video of Jonah Hill, and it was, like, clips of, like, what night show host? I think I'm saying that, what's the real way for to say that? But anyway, like, Jimmy Kimmel and them, like, shaming him for his weight and being mean to him and, like, saying, like, disrespectful things. And then the person quoted it was, like, I'm talking about how people do that to Sagittarians and this and that. And I was like, girl, you see a video of him being fat shamed and people being fat phobic, and you bring his sign into this? And actually, fun fact, Jonah Hill and I have the same birthday. But anyway, I was like, what? And that's why maybe sometimes the zodiac people be kind of crazy. Like, what does his zodiac sign have to do with them being mean to him? What? Or never being mean, shaming him and harassing him. What does that have to do with his side? Shouldn't you talk about what they are? Or not for any of that. Just why are you being like that? Okay, thank you for watching. Goodbye.